Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And, of course, Jordan Poole. And now's the time where he's getting settled during these first few games with the new team.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Inside. Kick out to Giannis. To the inside. Bamba. Here's Lillard. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
On the wing, Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Lillard. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up, because Dame's range is endless.
Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Now Payton to the paint. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. The shake. And the layup is good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Lillard scanning the floor. The long-distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Payton. Back to Isaac. And another shot. The shot will not fall. Great D that time for Middleton. Driving in. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Middleton. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Down low. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. From downtown, it doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Payton from outside. And Bamba pulls it down. Over in the corner, Lillard. To the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And the wide open shot from Green. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Poole. Shoots from the high post. He gets it in there. Poole's got his first points of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Joe for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bucks leading by 6. And a around, a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. Clock at 6. Inside. And stolen by Achua. Here's Suggs. Finished off the break. Suggs has got his first basket.
Well, you can see in transition, Jalen Suggs knows exactly what to do. Runs the floor, gets a quality shot in transition.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Thunder with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And that one's good. Suggs.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Right wing. Outside, Green. Giannis outside. To the left side wing. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Lopez. And it's Highland in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And Pirtle pulls it down. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Poole. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Here's Lopez. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Well, given his height, Lopez has an ability to power through contact. Just tremendous strength from the big man.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Highland. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And a great move by Poole. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 4. And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Suggs in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Island with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Green. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
To the wing right side. Now here's Achua. And that one drops for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Achua. The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First one falls for him.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks ahead, up 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
On the wing, Giannis. He's a wrecking ball, Giannis.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Bucks leading by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Bamba. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Pass to Kuminga. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Stolen by Walker. And here is Isaac. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tries the spin move. For the tie. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's deflected. It's taken away by Payton. Isaac outside. And Kuminga comes to help. Isaac misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here is Lillard. He's got 11. Pass to Bamba. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Kuminga with it. Lillard left side. And stolen by Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Thunder trailing by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Isaac left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Isaac. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Can we remember that Mo Bamba has a 7'10" wingspan? That will alter a shot or two.
Lillard outside. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And the Bucks miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Nice move. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got 13 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
And it goes out of bounds. Oh, last touch by Pirtle. Here's Lillard. He's got 13. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Lopez a screen. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Here's Suggs. He has 6. Here's Poole, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 8 points for Jordan Poole.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Suggs with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks leading by 6. Now Highland. Pass to Beauchamp. A three-pointer, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Suggs. Here's Okogie. The kick out to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
To the paint, and stolen by Achua. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense. Getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal.
Oh, that's cold. I mean, Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Isaac throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. Floats it up for Walker. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Out to Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Driving to the basket. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren up top. It's good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bamba pulls it down. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers to inside. Giannis.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Spins. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a two-pointer. Can't convert off the spin.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis rips it down.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Right side to Walker. Tries the spin move. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love
the power on that throw-down.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Got a piece of it. Isaac with the ball. Bamba picks him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Holmgren. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
This is where it takes some steady nerves. You're at the free throw line. If you're Chet Holmgren, you know your team needs this.
And a tough break. Is his second attempt at the line. No good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Several teams changing it up here.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Back to Poole. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes that continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up.